Hello and welcome back everyone to Last Level Press. I'm Mr. Black and this is round 3 of Unturned. I promised you all in the previous episode that I was going to start rolling out some co-op content, and we're already delivering. I'm joined this evening by our moderator Ghost Protocol and one of our new stream regulars, Mr. Beard, the Viking warrior. And Beard, although you can't see him just yet, that's because he's a ninja. Managed to find himself some very interesting clothes already. Ooh, Savage Magazine. Metal Shield, Savage Magazine. And forewarning to you all, because we've actually managed to, after hours of trying to get Hamachi and everything else to work properly, and now finally having done so, we may milk the... And suddenly there's a ninja behind me. Ninja with an axe. Okie dokie. We may milk this for a while now and record several episodes back to back, so if you notice that I'm lacking my usual intros and outros in the next couple of episodes in this particular series, that would be why. I'm just going to cut these up and stitch them together. So, to get straight into the content for this episode, Beard and I actually played a fair amount of this off-camera last night to try and get both of our hands around more of the way that this game works, and to grasp and understand more of the core mechanics. And the early comparisons that I made of this game to Minecraft are not far off the mark. There is actually a great deal of crafting involved. Hello, you found some zombies, I see. And the one difference...
They do like me.
Yeah, they do. The one difference that is very important to note in our experience... What is that, another magic cloak? That is another magic cloak. I'm having that. Ooh, that's another lever action there, too. Is that early on...
Look at this, what I bought, by the way.
Come and look at what now?
Come to check this out. Check this out. Boring pants.
Boring pants. I'm gonna stick with my khakis. Even though they look kind of flesh-toned, I can barely tell the difference. I look like some crazy sailor just wandering around with a lever action rifle, a backpack, and a hat and no shirt. But speaking of backpacks...
I need the backpack really bad.
Yeah, we gotta find another one. I found one, and that's the thing that I wanted to note, is that as I suspected in the previous episode, and found to be true last night, clothes are a big part of how one manages inventory in this game. It's a bit like DayZ and Nether in that regard. Oh, I missed! And, uh-oh, reload! There we go. Wait a minute, this is lever action. Do I have to reload and do the lever every time? No. Okay. I just thought I did. Okay. So, number one, priority-wise, for this game is not like Minecraft in that you have to go and immediately start gathering up crafting supplies and things to build a shelter with. In this game, number one priority is going to find a backpack. Because otherwise, as you saw in the previous episodes, you'll just not be able to carry enough to do any sort of worthwhile crafting. Which means that it does encourage one to get straight into the... Uh-oh, I'm out of ammo. Straight into the action right away, and start sneaking around and fighting one's way through towns. And on the note of sneaking, I would like it if stealth was a little bit more integral to this game's mechanics. It seems like it's mostly just there for PvP purposes, like for the sake of, you know, getting undercover and being able to take cover behind rises like this. But in terms of actually working as a stealth mechanic... Ooh, hey, I found a backpack for you. It doesn't really do much in terms of keeping zombies from finding you. It's just crawling around. And if it seems as though I'm talking over my co-hosts a great deal, well, Beard has been rather sickly lately, but is still kind enough to join me this evening, so he already let me know that if I do...
Evening for you, but morning for me.
Yeah. Seeing as... How many hours off are we since you're in Finland?
It's 10:30 a.m.
And...
now.
I don't know, I can't see my clock, but it's like 11 or some odd like that at night for me, so... Yeah, we're playing on a slight time difference.
It's 2:25 for me.
Okay, so that's probably closer. That's probably a closer thing.
I think we're the same time.
Yeah, that just lets you know how good I am at keeping track of time. Ow! Ow! There's a cop trying to eat me.
Oh.
Really, it's just another day in New York. Or in Canada, as the case may be for this game. Alright, I need to equip melee. Let me get my machete.
I don't have much health. Nice shot.
Ow! No! Oh god! I'm at 10%. Stay away!
And I'm at 20%. Hold on.
Oh, okay. I just picked up some bandages, so I think I can actually patch myself up a little bit.
Yeah.
And I mentioned in the previous episode, I guess I'll show it off now before I completely bandage myself up, but yeah, when you get really badly injured, you start to see gray, and your hand starts to twitch. That's actually a really nice touch. And I mentioned it only in the captions of the previous episode, but it's worth mentioning aloud. The creator of this game, I did my homework between episodes, did in fact work on this by himself, created this as a self-described hobby, and he is just 16 years old. That is...
16 years old?
Yeah! That is just mind-boggling. And I was mauled by a zombie. As if to punctuate my point. Alright, well, I am the dead.
Yeah.
Oh,
I can pick some stuff up for you.
okay. Just as I had found my magic cloak. But in light of that little revelation, all developers, large and small, across the world, have just had their excuse privileges revoked for creating games that function as smoothly as this, and allow as many options as this. If one 16-year-old guy in his off time can put this together, integrate it on Steam, so that, ooh, hey, I see beard in the distance, so that guys like us can just log in and immediately start having fun with it, and not really have a great deal of issues. Bethesda, I'm looking at you. AAA companies especially, no more excuses. None. Alright, well, it seems as though I've made my way to Deadpool Stronghold, or some manner of Canadian military base. They're going to thank me to death. Oh god! Armored zombies. I don't think I've ever been here. There are like target practice things around. Ooh, angled grip. Nice! You can find weapon modifications. Awesome, that's the first mod I've actually found. Alright then, well, I've got...
I just bought a med pack. Like a couple seconds ago.
Alright.
Yesterday I couldn't find one. Now I can find.
Yeah, they're kind
Maybe
of
they
few in...
updated this game a little, I don't know.
Yeah, he did. The developer seems to work on this daily, so... looking at some of the older dev notes, it looks like new weapons and equipment and stuff got added in with previous updates, so hopefully...
Hey, Nancy, I
there
got
you
the
go.
doors.
Quit moving.
Yeah, I've kind of got a... Ooh, hey, I see a ghost on the horizon, and a conga line of zombies behind me!
Yeah, just wait, I'm bringing more to the party.
Oh, I found a red dot sight. I've got to find one of you guys so I can actually give you these, because I don't have room to carry much more. Yeah, yeah, there's a
I have
lot.
absolutely nothing, so...
We have a car, but it doesn't have so much.
Hang on. In this hangar over here, there's a Humvee, and I've got a gas can.
No.
Let me put on my helmet.
Zombies stagger on me.
Okay, hang on. Let me
Hey,
fill up the Humvee.
you got anything to kill the zombie with?
I got this. I think a Humvee will work. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I got a gun, but
Hang on.
no...
Lure him out here into the open. I'll run him over.
And the Humvee looks so lost.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get away.
Oh, you got a conga line.
Yep.
Ah, get in the car.
Alright.
Oh, get in the car.
Try it. How do I get in?
Where's the van? Ghost, are you in?
Go. Yeah,
Alright.
I'm in.
Alright, let's go. Make our exit. Nice. That actually went a lot better than I thought it would. Alrighty then. Did I mention that the vehicles in this game actually handle quite well? Because they do. And thank God for that. Okay.
A milk truck can climb a mountain.
Oh yes, of course. It's like a Skyrim horse. Oh hey. That's the village we were at down there.
No, we can pick
Okay.
the last year of stuff up.
Okay, cool. So we'll head down that way and then we'll find greener pastures.
Killing zombies like everywhere you drive.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, really, I do live in Houston after all, so this is really not much of a difference for me. Oh, jeez. I just flipped over something. And Beard just bails. He's like, nope, I'm tired of this craziness. Okay, here's the rest of my stuff. I just look up and Beard is over here massacring something. Oh, he rescued my Dixie hat. Oh, did it actually pick up, like, all the contents of my old backpack?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I think the stuff stays in your backpack if you don't like it.
That's cool. Alright, I gotta try and get outfitted here. Can I actually use this metal shield? Pure metallanium plate with a hole for the face. I can.
Oh, did you know you could poke with a sword by right-clicking?
That's cool.
That's really cool.
Same thing with the axe, but it's like super chopping.
It must be ow.
There's PvP. I didn't know.
Yeah, at least it doesn't work.
Ah, good. The most important thing was saved. The magic cloak.
Of course, man.
Oh yeah. Now we're operating in style.
Do you guys have any food?
I got nothing.
No, I've got
Oh,
some
I got it.
water. Oh, I wonder. Can I refill my canteen here in the lake or in the river, or is this?
Oh, that'd be cool.
Let me see.
Crowbar.
Let's see if I can equip.
That's useful.
There we go.
Slug.
Yeah, you can actually refill the canteen in the water. So, if either of you guys need water.
I think though if you drink it, you get some radiation from it.
Really? Let me see.
I don't know.
No, let's find out. Let's just down it, be a guinea pig. Nope, I'm fine.
Oh,
Yay.
Sweet. So canteens are really
It's clean
useful.
water, man.
Yeah, when it comes to the naming of the weapons in this game, they're definitely doing the usual copyright dodge by just calling it, you know, the Colt, the Mosin, the lever action, the Magnum.
It's
But-
better than making up names, though.
It is. It is.
Dixie hat. I'm gonna wear it.
That was what I
Got
found a
nothing
little while
else
ago.
in my head. There we go. Now I really look like a teenager. School or something.
He's Popeye the Sailor Man.
Oh, you
I'm
gotta
troubled.
load each individual round into this lever action.
Yeah. This is actually
Wow,
a surprisingly realistic game when it comes to some of those mechanics.
Found out what the slugs are for.
Yeah?
Slugs are for the lever action.
Okay, so it's a lever action shotgun, not
Sweet.
a rifle.
Nice find.
You should clear out stuff in your other backpack, or it stays in there.
Oh, so I gotta drop everything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna come duck in here with you guys. And I suppose while I'm in here, I will touch on the skill system, which I didn't really explore at all in previous episodes. Now that I've actually got, let's see here, 22 experience, I was incorrect before in thinking that these red bars were already leveled abilities. That's actually just demonstrating how many levels there are in each of these skill paths. And of course there's obviously the cost listed for each of them. So I think first I'm going to go for a level in survival, since that slows down starvation and dehydration. And I don't have points for anything else, but yeah, there are... I love the name of Sneaky Beaky. It's just... it's Chicky Bricky. I love it. There's so many of these others that are actually pretty useful. So a bit like Nether, you can tailor yourself to fill different roles within a group, which does facilitate group play like this, which is something that a lot of games can't really do elegantly. It's either you have to have a group and the game just doesn't work without it, or it always just feels like, well, this is just single player that I can just happen to do with other people, and that just ends up feeling very overpowered. Whereas this, it seems like either way is viable. Of course, you're going to have an easier go of it with other people around just by the nature of it, but you can also do anything there is to do in this game on your own as well. And that's, like I said, a unique balance that not a whole lot of games can really elegantly strike, but that one guy has now done. No! Shit! Uh-oh! Uh-oh! He saw me, and he was leveling his rifle right at me. Rifle. Rifle. You get a little message if you hit reset. You died at your own hand. Everyone is disappointed. Thank you, game, for making me feel worse about myself.